So lately, I haven't been making videos or streaming nearly as much, but for those of you who follow my Twitter, you've probably noticed I've been decently active over there. But I've been emitting a sad aura lately. You see, I've been very down, and I've been making tweets with depressing tones, retweeting sadder things, and just all around emitting a really crappy aura. I'm currently looking back on every time this has happened to me and noticing it's always the same. Every time I become stressed, I deal with it poorly and only contribute to my problem. Now, I'm willing to bet many of you out there deal with your stress very poorly too and would love some tips on how to better manage it, but unfortunately, I don't know how to manage my stress well. All I can do is tell you that what I'm doing isn't working and tell you not to do it. So, here are my tips on how not to manage stress well. Typically, when I begin to stress over things, I begin worrying over my busy schedule. I have lots of things that need to be done, and I don't have enough time to do it in, so I'm always running on strict time constraints. Oftentimes, I find myself with my mind racing at the end of the day, and when I try to go to bed, I find it hard to fall asleep because too many thoughts and worries are zooming across my mind. Now, I'm not sure what the best way to cope with this is, but it certainly isn't pulling out my phone to browse Twitter and watch YouTube videos for an hour. Now I'm not nearly as tired, and the thoughts are still there, because I haven't dealt with it, I've just suppressed it. Eventually, I'll doze off, and just as quickly as I fell asleep, I'll be awoken by my alarm, starting my day, short on several hours of sleep. Now I'm gonna have trouble sticking to that tight schedule that I need to follow in order to keep everything running really smoothly. I'll start doing dumb things, like dragging myself out of bed 10 minutes late, skipping parts of my morning routine, like brushing my teeth, combing my hair, shaving my neck beard, and putting on deodorant. Even with skipping all that stuff, I still don't have enough time to grab my things before I leave for school, so I'm missing half the stuff I need for the day and my grades suffer as a result, which causes quite a bit more stress. I'll come home and skip my before-work showers in an attempt to free up some time to relax, but I can't because I just feel all dirty and gross. I'll go to work, and since I can't control my urges well when I'm tired and stressed out, I end up impulsively buying junk food when I leave with money that I shouldn't be spending, and that just creates more stress on top of everything else. Oftentimes when I'm tired and stressed, I don't like to talk to people, so I get home and don't talk with my grandmother. This really pisses her off, so she'll start an argument with me, which will keep me up way too late and make me even more tired and stressed out than I already was. Oftentimes, until recently, my friends would reach out to me, asking to play games and talk, but I've been stressed and tired, so I've handled it badly by simply saying I'm too busy and pushing them aside. Make my friends feel like I don't care about them, so they stop trying to interact with me. Now I have no one to vent to, nobody's there to make it better. I stopped doing things I love, like writing, drawing, video editing, and live streaming to free up some time to relax or sleep, but all I can think about is how bad of a friend I've been. I'll start hating myself for being unproductive, and in attempts to try and stop the pain I'm inflicting upon myself, I'll try to do something, but I'm so damn tired I quit halfway through and say it's not good enough to complete. Makes me hate myself more and further increases my stress levels. All of this just kind of piles up until I push myself into a depression with my own poor decision making and my inability to deal with stress. And that's it. Those are most of the things I do incorrectly when I'm stressed and tired that make it all worse. Hopefully it's helpful to know a few things you shouldn't do when you're stressed out, and if you're looking to manage your stress better, there's probably tons of tips online for it. I'm certain a quick Google search will help you. This video I did was also partly inspired by a 2-year-old boy in a band video he did on the exact same topic. I found that video and watched it late at night on my phone a couple weeks ago, trying to distract myself from some terrible thoughts I was having and all the worry and stress from the day. The video actually made me decide to put my phone down and deal with my thoughts and worries instead of ignoring them and pushing them aside like they weren't there. It really helped me out of the funk I was in, and maybe it can help you too if you're feeling down. Anyhow guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is a bit of a different style of video. Maybe I'll start doing more of these because I can sit on the bus and write these on the way into school and get the English teachers to help me correct it and word it properly, and then I can come home on my half days and I can record the audio and I can edit it on the weekends, and it should be nice, quick, and relatively simple to edit. I could probably lay it on top of some of like my brother's live stream footage since I don't have any game footage to put it on top of. Be sure to drop a like or a dislike depending on how you felt about the video, and tell me whether you want to see more of it in the comments. Subscribe if you want to see more of my stuff, and hit that little bell to be notified of future live streams and whenever I upload a video. There should be a live stream coming this weekend if I can find time for it. This is HeroRareheart signing off. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye!